Welcome into episode 98 of the Cheesehead and the Bear podcast. You have Cheesehead number one, Connor Kelly.
Cheesehead number 2, Mason signing in.
Got the Bear, Brennan Elks.
Got the Viking, Alex Rudinger.
Am I supposed to introduce myself as Drewski? Andrew Velez from the Pick and
we
Tuck
love that.
podcast.
Bronco, come on, the Bronco.
The Bronco. That's a sell. That's on me, man.
You're good. You're good.
Love it. We do. Special week, special guest, Packers, Broncos. We'll get into that later on, but we got a lot to talk about before we get there, gentlemen. We got a lot of sports starters. We're going to be giving our updated MVP, offensive player, all those awards. Obviously, we got our starts and stuff, and then definitely going to be talking Packers, Broncos, because it's going to be a bloodbath, like you said earlier. Nervous. Definitely nervous. Are you nervous at all?
Now, me or the Cheesehead number one? Because me, when it comes to talking about the Broncos, 10 straight, I feel like I shouldn't be nervous. Only reason maybe some nerves could sit in on this one is that maybe this is a Super Bowl preview. And that could kind of lock me in to see what I could be seeing down the road. That's intriguing. But other than that, 10 straight, you're bound to lose one. But hey, we win again. I'm not going to be surprised.
I can't lie. I'm pretty confident. We'll get there later though. I'm pretty confident.
Would that be 11 or 12 in a row?
It'd be 11 in a row. We're at 10
Jesus
straight
Christ.
right now.
It's nasty.
Yeah, we
the
can't
Patriots
let
up
that
there,
get
too.
past 10.
Patriots, I think.
Patriots right now, because they had the bye week, they're the second seed. But right now, we currently have the same record as them.
All right. Okay. So you're top dog in the AFC right now.
Feeling nice. Never thought I'd be at this height while 1-5 is in our division, but never say never.
All right.
Never say never.
Insane. Let's get into our sports starters here. We're going to start off with AFC talk here. Quarterback Daniel Jones, man, finally went down. We all saw it coming. Let's be real. He was playing on half of a leg for the past week or two. So with that being said, about 10, 15 minutes ago, I saw on X, Phillip Rivers, man, it's really, really possible. So let's start off with Cheesehead number one. We'll just kind of go whoever wants to take it from there. Because, Connor, I think you I don't know if you're a Phillip Rivers guy or anything, but, what are you feeling about him? Is he going to play?
Are you a Phillip Rivers guy?
I
Phillip
can't
Rivers
really
at all?
say I'm a Phillip Rivers guy. I mean that guy's one of the best trash talkers. I know that much. So we're
Right,
gonna get
and I
to
know
see
you like
some
talking smack, so
44-year-old Phillip Rivers talking shit out there. So that's gonna be awesome. But no, Daniel Jones. I mean, it's just so tough. He was having his comeback story again, balling out, risking his season playing on a broken leg, tears his Achilles. Now he's out. Anthony Richardson still out. What's going on with his name? Riley Leonard? Is that that's the third
Knee
string?
injury.
What's going on with him? Knee?
Banged his knee somewhere, I guess.
So the fact that they literally had to go out there and be like, "Yo, Phillip,
Please.
you got like 14 kids. I know you need a little bit more money. Come just for the rest of the season. Just come fill the spot, sling the rock, get some wins." And I mean, that's really all I have on it. Just the fact that Phillip Rivers is coming back this year is beyond me. I don't even know what to say. Actually, it's kind of wild.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened with Brendan. I'm trying to think of like any other possible options. Though when I saw Phillip Rivers, I started thinking like, who else is there? And I don't really know. I don't know if you guys know any other possible
There's gotta be
quarterbacks out
somebody
there.
else better.
Desmond
on
Ridder?
Ryan? You're telling me Matt Ryan wasn't like just sitting in the,
Yeah.
talking about football every day? He's not like, hey, I could go out there.
We saw Matt Ryan's last year, ironically, with the Colts.
Mhm.
It was dog shit.
Yeah.
However, I don't think 44-year-old Phillip Rivers is the answer either. It's heartbreaking, devastating, gut-wrenching that Daniel Jones is hurt. It really is a bummer. If you know me, you know that I've been a rider for Daniel Jones. I always thought that he was better than what the situation around him had showed. And unfortunately, he's proven it. And then, of course, the luck of he goes down to injury, and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. He was balling, and you saw the obvious dip in play when he was playing through the fractured fibula. And, of course, when you're playing on something that severe, you're bound to re-aggravate or put yourself in position to get way more injured. But that's what happens when you trade 2 first-round picks for a guy like Sauce Gardner. You're forced to go all in, and in a situation like that, they kind of forced Daniel Jones to gut through something that he probably shouldn't have been playing through in the first place. But nevertheless, we move on to 44-year-old grandfather Philip
Yeah.
Rivers. Let's hope for the best. I'm cautiously optimistic because I respect the legend. I think Philip Rivers will be one day a Hall of Famer. This resets his clock now, so when he gets in, he'll be 51. It's not around then, 50 some years old.
Oh, I didn't even
Yep.
think about
I didn't
that.
think about that either.
Nevertheless, the Colts are cooked, and I'm very upset about it because if Daniel Jones goes down, I think it's been obvious since he's been playing through this injury that it's affecting the run game as well because you can just stack these boxes and Jonathan Taylor is just absolutely fried with no hope, and you have a game like this one on Sunday where he's rushing the ball 25 times for less than 80 yards. It's just one of those years for the Indianapolis Colts where you go 8-2, you think you're riding into the sunset. We're going to be the 1 seed. We're going to win our division potentially. And then the wheels fall off so badly where now the Jets are looking at things where they might have another
their
top
chops.
15 pick, and they're about to be the real winners of the 2025 season while continuing to be a terrible, terrible franchise.
Hey, whenever we can jet up, we are going to jet up. We love the Jets over here. No, bro. Anthony Richardson, man, this was probably his one last opportunity to play for the rest of the season, maybe get him to the playoffs, and he throws an elastic band into his face. So I don't really know what's going on with him. Riley Leonard wasn't gonna do much. I don't know much about him. Not a big college guy, but he didn't look the greatest when he was playing. And I think the Vikings just randomly picked up Desmond Ritter like last week, so that would have been a really good option too. But because I was just looking at the names that may be available, and wow, that list was horrid. I was getting nightmares looking at some of those names, but yeah, I guess Philip Rivers is the best option, and we'll see if they can win a game or two to maybe get them a 7 seed or something.
It's crazy the downfall too, how fast it was. Or the 8-1, right? They were 8-1, I think.
8-2,
8-2.
I believe.
8-2.
Yep.
They're 8-6 now, and they're not
And
even
they
in a
made that
playoff
trade.
spot. So,
God,
or yeah, I don't think they are in a playoff spot right now.
they're 8 right now, I think 8 or 9, so they're
Yeah,
not in.
They're out. They're out, man. And they're gonna stay out. So I feel bad for JT. I honestly feel really bad for JT too.
Bro, I've seen
That's the
Tyler
one.
Warren throw the football. Just put him back there, dude.
Imagine.
It can't be. Bro, it can't
Taysom
be
Hill,
worse
like,
than
yeah.
freaking what's his nuts, Philip Rivers. Come on, guys, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
We'll see though. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the Colts do with Philip Rivers. Just it's football, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Also, I see a guy here in the free agency market, Taylor Heineke. Give that guy a fucking chance.
Mm.
He's
That
Is
guy's
one
Josh
a
dog.
Dobbs
dog.
is Josh Dobbs a free agent, or is he a backup to a backup on a team?
I swear he was in San
Yeah.
Francisco, but
Yeah, I could have said maybe San Francisco, but
I don't see.
From
That's
what I
not
was
so.
listening
Got
to,
to be some sort of backup.
it seems like they brought in
Patriots.
He's on the Pats.
Yeah.
From what I was listening, they were saying that Philip Rivers and Steichen have been in constant communication throughout the weeks because of the scheme that he runs. It's similar to one that Philip Rivers' son or somebody related to Philip
when
Rivers.
they were in San Diego, dude, that was so long ago.
No. I mean this year, like in high school, like they're running
sure.
this similar offense, and
Mm.
so him and Steichen are in communication. So Rivers apparently knows Steichen's offense extremely well. So
Mm.
that was their logic behind bringing him in. He knows the offense already. He's Philip Rivers. He can come in and do a job. Now, the realistic thing about the Colts is they're not a team that's going to take the top off. Alec Pierce can, yes, but they win in the intermediate. Philip Rivers can win in the intermediate, I think. I don't think that at 44 he's going to be airing it out 50 yards down the field. But if you just ask Philip Rivers to game manage his way through a game, we doubted Joe Flacco and his ability to do that. He was able to kind of do it at a successful level with Cleveland. I'm not ruling it out. I'm not saying he's going to be the worst player I've ever seen. I think I respect Philip Rivers too much to say that. He
I
is
think it
a
really depends on how this offensive line looks here at the end. Because
fact.
if this
Yeah.
guy gets hit one time, they might
Oh,
be
no.
throwing in some punter at quarterback because I don't know how much he can take. I don't think his mobility is going to be top notch here. So
I'm
hopefully
not
that
going to
offensive line
disagree.
plays well.
100%.
All they gotta do is just go, New York, please drop one of your shitty quarterbacks that you have on your roster, please.
Literally, any of them.
Dude, fuck.
Give him Russell Wilson. He'll throw some moon balls and hit the ceiling at the Colt Stadium, and that would
Imagine
be all.
Jameis with the Colts. Do you think they could go on a run?
Yeah.
I think he's
Yes.
too good to cut. Russell Wilson would be the
Well,
guy to cut for me.
Yeah, too good
but
to cut. But if
Winston would be.
I'm just
sweet.
saying, let's live in a
Yeah,
world.
no, yeah, I got you. Winston would be sweet. Both of them would be sweet. Better than Philip Rivers, I'll say.
Could they win a playoff game?
With Winston,
man, I
I
would
still
say
think
yes.
yes.
I love J-Mo,
who's the
man.
matchup here? Who are we saying?
They would go first round versus the 3. Could they beat the Jaguars?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Anybody. Philip Rivers could beat the Jaguars, dude.
Could they beat the Texans if the Texans?
No.
Fuck.
Oh my God. No.
That
No,
defense
no,
is way
no,
too
Not
good.
with Anderson and Hunter. I'm too high on those two.
No.
I'm with you. I think the Texans are good enough to go to the Super Bowl. Honestly, like
I think so too with
legitimately.
that defense. Petrie, Stingley.
Super Bowl.
absolutely.
I don't know about Super.
Super underrated.
I could see it, man.
The AFC,
AFCs.
the AFC is not that great, and when you have that
There we
level
go.
of a
Oh, we know.
defense, you can go all the way. Truthfully, not win the whole thing because NFC's loaded. I think the NFC probably is favored one of those teams to win the whole thing. But with a defense like that, you can make a game, or you can make any game a close one.
What do we?
Not mad at it.
We'll move on to another dude that's gotten hurt here. I'm sure we all saw the injury in slow-mo, but Zach Ertz is out for the Commanders. That leg injury was disgusting. Wish I didn't have to see that, but Jane Daniels also banged up. I don't know. Alex, we're starting with you because Pops is the commander here. What are the Commanders doing? What is going on with this team? Do they just start to, I mean, I don't know if they're tanking. I don't know if you can tank, but what's going on?
I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. Unfortunately, I think that's the end of Zach Ertz. As I think that's the end. So I don't think we'll see him suited up again, which is really, really sad when you think about the career that Zach Ertz had. He's been a great tight end for a very, very long time. Being able to do it at such a high level for such a long period of time has been one of the best traits he's had for sure. And then as far as what the Commanders are doing, I don't know. Why the hell did you put Jaden Daniels back in that game in the first place? Like
Wow.
you have no chance to. I mean, sure, maybe some mathematical 0.03% chance to make the playoffs, right? But you realistically have zero chance to make the playoffs. He just dislocated his elbow and turned it inside out a couple
That was
weeks ago.
disgusting.
What are we doing? Like, just punt on the season, brother. Just call
Yeah.
it. Call it a season. I get it. You want to be competitive. You want, to show the guys that are in the locker room, possibly for, their last year before they retire, or, maybe some guys who aren't going to make rosters next year. You want it to stay competitive and keep that energy up. But at the end of the day, you're getting your guys hurt, man. Like, just keep Jaden Daniels, your future of your franchise. Keep him on the bench. Do not start that guy anymore for the rest of the year. I don't want to see it.
I'm pretty sure they already said he's going to be playing again. So
I'm sure he is.
It's so stupid.
That's huge. I'm so happy.
I don't get it. I mean, it would make more sense if Marcus Mariota was going out there and playing like shit. Dude's balling. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I thought they would have learned their lesson last time they had a Heisman quarterback that was really good, play a lot, and he got hurt. So maybe, I don't know. But if they want to keep putting him out there, what are we gonna say? If Jaden Daniels gets hurt, I think they might burn down the stadium. So hopefully he doesn't get hurt, because that would suck. Knocking on wood.
I would love if Jaden Daniels played week 15, 16, 17, 18. I genuinely would. Solely because we need Terry McLaurin to end the season off strong. Fantasy purposes only. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. We need Jaden on the field. But, yes, Alex, you're 1,000% right. You shouldn't be playing Jaden. The smart thing is to look at your franchise's long-term vision. And there's no long-term vision without Jaden Daniels. That's just obvious. Zach Ertz, sending prayers, sending love. It's unfortunate. You had an amazing career. I think this is it for him. That leg injury is way too much. Knowing Zach, maybe he's just one of those guys where he just goes through the rehab just to say he goes out on his own terms. I could see that, but it's just one of those where you're just already up there in age. This knee injury was extreme that I'm not anticipating to see him again. This is just looking like the most Washington thing ever by allowing Jaden Daniels to still be on that football field. You're getting blown out by Minnesota. You pull him. Let's try again next week. I think that's kind of what they did when he fell and he re-aggravated and kind of just made himself feel whatever he was feeling in that arm again. So I think you did the right thing by holding him out the rest of the game. Just be smart about it. As if you want to go out there and just hey, you missed a good portion of the season. We want you to get your reps in. Be smart about it. If your team doesn't look like they're going to be in a position to win the game, pull them. It's okay. You have your pick next year. You're going to have a good draft pick. You can go ahead and improve this offensive line. Go and get somebody on the defensive line, if we're being honest, because that's really the Achilles heel of this team right now. That defense has been atrocious for them all season. But when you were an NFC Championship team, I can understand not wanting to give up fully because you saw what heights you can reach with Jaden. That idea can still be in your head, but at a certain point, you need to prioritize the long term. And again, like I said already, there's no long term without JD5.
Right before you go, Connor, Terry McLaurin with Mariota, 7 for 96 against that Broncos team. So he could ball.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
Terry's just too good. He's one of those guys. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. He'll get targets for sure.
You're right.
Yeah, we've seen that his whole career. Doesn't matter who's there. He's getting some yards.
I just feel more safe with Jaden.
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Just to piggyback off what pretty much everybody said, it's not like they're at a point. We're late into the season. It's not like we're early into the season. You know, JD gets hurt. You know, maybe you lose a couple games, you win one early, and your record's maybe like 2-4, 2-5, and you got a lot of games to maybe come back. It's late into the season. You're what, 4-10, or what is it, 4-10, 4-9, some bullshit like that. Like, you have no chance this year. You're done. So why not just sit your franchise guy? There's no reason to throw him back out there, maybe get another injury. So then next year when he's coming in, now he's got 3 different injuries that he could re-aggravate. There's just no point for any of that shit. So I think absolutely sit him. I don't like throwing your quarterback out there and, you know, risking more injuries, but, you know, that's where we are.
Where do you guys think the Commanders are going to go in the draft next year? Because they're going to have a decent pick. So where are they going? Offensive line, defense. There's so many.
Gotta go
I
defense.
think it's got to be defense.
Defense,
Has
yeah.
to be.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Genuinely. It has to be defense. They're one of the oldest teams in the league, so not only do they have to draft defense because it's such a weak point for them, but they have to draft well because they are the oldest team in the league.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot they were the oldest team in the league.
Yep.
Mason? Okay, he left. Here we go. Let's go.
Sweet.
The lag out, baby.
Love it.
Honestly, he made it through the last like 3 pods without lagging out, for being honest.
Yeah,
that's huge.
It's been a while since he's been on, honestly.
That used to happen to me all the time. That's why I had to get this Ethernet cable. They would clown me. Like it was a running joke because my internet was so horrendous.
Yeah, that's tough. I'll just take over till he pops back in, I guess. Hopefully he's just not. The worst thing ever is when he freezes or anyone freezes and they keep talking over everyone else. It sucks.
Oh, it's so funny listening back because he'll be talking and we're like, oh, he's gone. And then you just hear him go, what the fuck? As we're talking over him.
All right, I'll just take over till he gets back in here. We just got 2 quick sports starters left. Bengals, Trey Hendrickson is just done for the year. Obviously, probably won't be with the Bengals. Let's play with this hypothetical world. What team is Trey Hendrickson on next year?
If you guys want, I can start. I think Hendrickson on Chicago would be huge.
I don't like that answer at all.
Listen, Connor, I understand where you're coming from.
You guys hear this?
If I'm a Packers fan, I don't want to see Hendrickson 2 times a year either. That being said, him on Chicago, you can get some presence, a real edge rusher next to Sweat. That starts to become intriguing. The one blemish with the Bears right now is that defense. I think obviously getting healthy with Jalen Johnson coming back is enormous, but there's still a lot of needs on this defensive line and just the defense as a whole. You bring in a guy like Hendrickson, that definitely moves me. Another team that you guys may not like, the Detroit Lions.
Yep,
They need
that's where I was
somebody
gonna go.
opposite side of Aiden Hutchinson, and Hendrickson and Hutchinson would be immediately the best edge rusher duo in the NFL, like pretty comfortably. I just keep in my mind that I really want to see Max Crosby out of the division. That's one. I need him gone.
No, he's
But
fine.
I
He's-
just think about Hutch and Max together, that I think it's inevitable that they go ahead and they pair up another edge rusher. And with a guy like Henderson becoming available, I get that he's getting up there a little bit, but nevertheless, you need to capitalize on a player of this talent while you do have the roster like the Lions have. Similar to the Bears, you guys have the luxury of having a rookie quarterback contract. This is your time to maximize the holes on the team, and bringing in a guy like Henderson, that would immediately do that.
Please.
Welcome back.
Mason or Alex, where do you think?
I think the Lions would be huge, and I think that's probably the most realistic option. Or this team could just pull some crazy shit like they always do, and it could be Philadelphia. They always seem to make it work, man. I genuinely don't get it.
I don't want that either.
Nobody wants that.
No.
Dude,
I
I
don't
think
even know.
go ahead. I got
I
one.
should just yeah, go. You go.
I think if they don't win the Super Bowl this year, they make one more, home run play and get all the old fucks on one team and go Rams. I think the Rams,
okay.
Matthew Stafford texts them and be like, "Hey, dude, we made the NFC Championship. We lost it. I'm 85 years old. You're old as fuck too. We got a lot of old guys on this team. Let's just do one more hurrah and try to get a bowl, and then we all retire at once, and then the Rams will suck forever." But I think the Rams would be pretty sweet.
Could you say the same thing for the Bills too? Throw them on the other side
Bills
of
would be
Joey
sweet.
Bosa.
Bills would be
Actually add something to
not
that
as good,
defense
but yeah.
a little bit more. But I mean, I think they could definitely use a little bit of help on that defense. And then if they could also get some sort of offensive player in the draft or wherever else, I think that is what would really kind of push them to actually be that Super Bowl contender. Not like they're not already, but we've seen what they have been this year. But I think that could really excel them to be one of the top teams.
I like the Bills. I like that. Get a wide receiver or something in the draft.
Yeah.
Get Keon Coleman out of there. Freaking stinks. All right, Mason, I'll give the hosting back to you.
Yeah, I missed who everyone said for Trey, but it sounds like Eagles, Lions, Bills,
Rams.
possibly Rams. Drew, who'd you
Rams.
say?
I'm going with it's either Chicago or the Lions, honestly.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chicago.
What a sweet talking
Please,
guys.
God,
Yours.
no.
How about the Packers?
Holy hell. Don't need it.
No. Shut up.
I think you got your blessing with Micah.
Yeah.
Why not add somebody else, man?
I get it. I think you need a D tackle. That's what if I'm a.
Throw him at D tackle.
Bro,
Fuck,
he just got hurt.
why not?
He got hurt. Devontae
That's why I
Wyatt
say
got hurt.
that. Why going down? I feel like
Yeah.
you need some insurance behind that, because when he plays, your run defense is solid. When he doesn't, you can run right up the middle on you guys.
It hurts so bad not having him.
Yeah, but going back to Trey, I said the Jags. I think the Jags could use, someone like it. They got a good defense already, but maybe that front office is like, hey, we didn't make it to the Super Bowl this year. Bold prediction. The Jags don't make the Super Bowl this year, you guys.
What?
But maybe they look at Trey Hendrickson like a piece that could help him. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was just kind of the
look at
first team
Trevor
that came to
Lawrence.
mind.
Isn't he so good? Don't you guys want to come play for us? That's their pitch.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence not the best bribe
Mid.
campaign. Yeah.
His hair's
Yeah,
cool
absolutely.
though.
Yeah, cool.
He's got some flows for sure.
That's funny. All right, before we get into Week 14 recap, this is what we did on a pot or two ago, Drew. But just quick, who do you got winning the NBA Cup, and who's going to be the MVP?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if OKC is going to lose a game the rest of the year the way that they're playing.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go the obvious OKC. However, I won't be the most stunned to see the Knicks in the Cup final. Very obviously, Knicks is of the teams remaining in the East. I think in the NBA Cup, I think they're the team for me to beat. I think you can't sleep on the Raptors the way that they've been playing some strong basketball. Their defense has really been a strong suit for them. BI and the way that Scotty really has been playing on the defensive side of the ball. I'm not going to rule them out. That was one of my surprise picks to win their group. That being said, OKC, I just don't see them losing.
Breaking news.
Yeah. They
Breaking
might
news.
go like 75-7 this year. It's
No,
I don't
something
even
dumb.
better. Honestly, even freaking better. They're one loss. Do you guys know who it was against?
Portland Trailblazers. Got it first. I got it first. Got it first, guys.
We love Denny Avdia over here, so
He's
Oh,
a
he's
he's
so
such
good.
a
That guy's
dog.
so good.
he's so good, dude. Gotta give him some love when we can.
That guy's made me some money this year.
Exactly. There you
Points,
go.
rebounds, assists. That shit was free for the first like 3 weeks of the NBA season.
It still is gonna be free. I'm telling you, he's that
It's a
guy.
fact. He is.
Let's get into some Week 14 recap. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 teams we'll be talking about. 2 and 1 at the end. We're gonna start with the worst team out of all of them. Just it's the way it is. 5 and 8. Vikings get a huge blowout win at home.
Come on. Everybody
Did
get
we
up.
see it coming? I don't
AJ
think anyone
McCarthy.
did. But you got to be at least somewhat happy that you got one more win before the season ended, like you were talking about getting. So,
Plus one on
Alex,
the pick'ems too.
Come on,
how you
dude.
feeling about it?
Come on, dude.
I said a good portion of it in our little recap video that we put out on Cheese Bear Pod on Instagram, TikTok, and all that. But
Come on. Talk your shit,
but,
Alex.
I think it was a good showing for us in order to just prove that we can win the winnable games. You know what I mean? Do what we need to do to beat the bad teams. And I think it was very important to create that distinction from the games that we're supposed to win versus a 32nd ranked NFL defense. Your offense is supposed to look good, right? You're supposed to go out there, score points, put up yards, and huge shout out to our defense, man. It's not easy to shut a team out, especially at this level. So I think we're the first team, I think it was like 50 something years, to get blown out one week and then get shut out one week and then shut out a team the following week. So it's been like 50 something years since that happened. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
Go Vikings.
Great record to have. But no, man, I liked what I saw out of JJ. I liked the comments. Well, I liked and disliked the comments that Kevin O'Connell made before the game about how he wanted to not speed up the offense, but make it a little bit easier for JJ McCarthy to process the reads, make the throws, be more of a decision maker, be more precise. I think he only had like a 6.5 off throw percentage or something like that. It was some stat that I saw earlier, which was great because he was leading the league in like 60% of off throw target percentage, dude. It was awful. So I think just making the offense a little bit quicker. Kevin O'Connell's been trying to do these long, drawn out play action, deep bomb. If you can't hit it, hit something underneath. Like, fuck that. It's not working. Okay, it wasn't working. Simplify it and put it out there, and that's what happened. JJ was able to throw across the field, whether it was left, center, right, down the field, short throws, medium throws. He looked pretty decent. And again, I'm not hyping him up, so nobody jump in and jump at me. I get it. It was the 32nd ranked NFL defense.
Quarterback. Why not?
You're
But
5 and 8. There's not much we could say more. I mean, you talk your shit, dog. Come on.
But no, man, it was a big win. Got to talk some shit to the pops, so that was cool.
Yeah.
So it was great.
Look, yes.
Win-win.
Hell yes. Now I'll go next. I don't got much to say. I didn't really watch this game because I was shitting my pants all day until 3:25. But I kind of called it. I was expecting JJ McCarthy to have a good game because this was probably going to be the last game of the year that the Vikings could probably win. And then I switched my pick because JD5 scares me, but obviously he sucks, so I should have just kept my pick. Yeah, JJ looked good. Threw 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's insane for him. Go Vikings.
First game without a turnover.
That's
JJ
Look at
McCarthy's
him
career.
growing
Love
up,
that.
dude.
He's
Holy,
growing.
what a
He's
stepping
growing, baby.
stone.
Ooh-wee.
God, what's next for him? I don't know.
It's Hall of
Super-
Fame.
Super
Get him
Bowl.
in.
Yeah, Connor, do you have anything on Vikings game at all? I don't know if you watched much of
No,
it.
just fuck the Vikings for actually winning because then somebody caught up to me a little bit more on Pick'em, so now I'm only 2 ahead. So that's really about it. Shout out to them for getting a win, though.
Yeah,
You know
shout
what? And Alex, it's unfortunate because I just the vibe that I'm getting from you is it's a defeated man.
Oh,
Oh
it
yeah.
is. Oh,
Bro,
it's
come on.
he's so
It's over,
defeated.
brother.
He's gotta pick something out of positively.
I
you know?
understand. Trust me, I get it. Lord knows the Broncos had me there for a while. You still got to ride with your guys, man. Keep being delusional. Never change delusion. All right? Think that
Oh,
JJ can still be the best in the class.
Yeah, man.
In my heart,
Yeah.
I know. In my heart, I know that Drake May and Jaden Daniels are better than Bo Nix. I know that. But you know what? I don't care.
you stand
The
10
numbers
toes.
go out there and Bo Nix continues to be the best statistic. I'm going to be delusional and I'm going to tell everybody Bo Nix is the best. I don't care.
God, I'm clipping that one. Hey guys, make sure you guys get this clip in.
Right
But you
here.
notice who I didn't say, Brennan? You
Caleb.
know,
Well,
That's-
I know.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
heard it. I was just gonna let you keep going. I'm gonna let the disrespect just keep going. It's fine. It's totally fine.
I just wanted to keep that on record too. Notice
Yeah,
what I
know.
didn't say.
Well, I'm not gonna put that in. I'm gonna
Ah,
put your words together to make sure you say Caleb too, and
All right.
make sure that goes out just like that.
Good editing. Good editing.
Brennan's no
Okay.
trash talker. He lets the stats do it when things happen.
That's
Come on,
me
man.
with Bo Nix. I don't really have much to say other than let my brother just keep on balling. Keep on winning. He keeps
That's
on throwing
valid.
these touchdowns.
I mean,
Keep
yeah.
on taking care of the ball. I'm good.
I mean, you
If
can't
you're
say a whole
winning
lot when
games,
you're
man.
winning the games anyways. So
Damn right.
Exactly.
That
JJ
defense is
McCarthy.
really good.
Great performance.
Yeah,
Shocked
baby.
me. Shocked me. I was shocked.
Shocked the
Even
world.
against the bad defense, I was shocked. He has gone up against some mediocrity in the past, and Lord knows he's looked worse than mediocre. You need to just take each game by game. He's still the youngest quarterback in the National Football League. There's room for growth. When we did our panic meter on our show, I didn't give him a 10 out of 10. I gave him a 9 out of 10 because you still are the
Oh,
youngest
nice.
quarterback in the league. I gave you that 1 point
Good looks. Good looks, brother.
because I understand that he's still in a great situation and he's a young quarterback who needs to learn. This is his rookie season. He's allowed to struggle. He is allowed.
okay,
this is a
but
great
we're
stepping stone
comparing
for
him to Jamarcus Russell out here in his first season. Like that's not something you could be like, oh, he's having a bad rookie year. No,
Can't.
we're talking like
Zach Wilson.
bad.
What about that one good throw in his pro day?
Wasn't the
Come
first
on.
overall pick. That's
That-
what I'm gonna
that-
say about those.
That Zach Wilson throw on the pro day, man. You had to be there. What a movie.
And
That
JJ
shit got
had one
him
of those
paid,
too,
bro.
guys. Come on.
That shit got him drafted number 2.
That's nuts. Like, dude, money off of
I'm
one
watching that
throw.
pro day. I see that throw and I said, oh my God, he might be
Damn.
him.
Yeah. I don't blame Joel one bit now. Now that we're talking about it,
Joel was going crazy over Zach Wilson
Bad.
before the draft.
Dude, Drew, who
Tough.
is the starting quarterback QB1 for the Minnesota Vikings next year?
JJ.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Unless
all
Kyler
for that.
Murray is really available.
Okay. We've been saying a lot of Mac Jones over here.
I think Mac Jones actually takes his spot. I can't even lie.
Mac Jones is just a poor man Sam Darnold.
Pretty much.
Oh, they won 14 games last year with that team. Come
Alex, the
Come
face
on.
you just made when I said Kyler Murray, I didn't appreciate, man. Please respect K1. Please
man.
respect K1.
He would love to have K1 on the purple team.
Nope.
But that's just
Pass.
me. That's
Yeah,
just
Have
me.
him
You would
grow
take
4
that.
more inches.
Oh,
And then
you're
I'll
Heidi's
respect
now?
K1.
Oh.
Yes.
How
When it comes to my
much taller do
starting
you
quarterback,
think
hell yeah, I
JJ
am.
McCarthy is than K1? How much taller do we think?
like
he-
3-4 inches probably. Like
Like
probably
4 inches.
That's a
probably.
ton.
Oh my God!
That's, that's so
JJ
much,
McCarthy's
dude.
not 6'3". Get the fuck out of here. There's no way.
like 6'1", 6'2".
They are
Sorry,
giving-
six-
Hey,
he's
that's all that.
6'3".
Hey, come on now. That's
There's
all that
no
matters.
way JJ McCarthy's 6'3". That
Is he?
That's bullshit. There's no
You're
way.
lying on him?
There's it says on ESPN it says he's 6'3", Kyler's 5'10". There's
Boom.
just
5
no
inches.
way
Boom. That's
that JJ
5
McCarthy.
whole inches.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
5 of them.
One's
That's
just way better than the other one.
Gigantic.
That's,
That's
huge.
That's fucking massive.
Yeah, keep
God,
K1
guys.
away from the Vikings,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I would.
JJ,
think so.
fine.
Yep, there it is.
Well,
there it is,
my arm.
right there.
Twist my arm.
Well, we'll move on to another quarterback here. Going back to Drew's team, this quarterback's actually really, really old. We're talking about a young quarterback. Now moving on to one of the oldest. Oh wait, never mind. It's just Bo Nix. He's only 25.
Oh,
Just
come
seems,
on. Come
just pull
on.
a little quick college joke there. A little quick college joke there. But the
Pro
Broncos,
ready. Pro ready, let's say.
Pro ready.
Already.
He's got experience.
he didn't throw a touchdown, but again, no picks. Like Drew was saying, threw a clean game. Broncos got the win. Doesn't matter if it was ugly, clean, only by a touchdown, or covered the spread. Does not matter. They won 10 straight. So, Drew, we'll let you kind of go into your in-depth analysis of the Broncos' 10th straight win.
Thought it was the easiest win of the season, to be honest with you. The guys cruised on offense. We did whatever we wanted. Bo Nix was methodical. It was like a practice for us, honestly. Just a quick walkthrough. I'm not even joking. Just Bo Nix was just hitting the open receiver, and we just kept driving down the field. It was just an easy game for us. Just hit whoever was open, and let's just get out of this game without getting injured. It was all I could ask for from a Broncos win, to be honest with you. I love what I saw from RJ Harvey. I thought he was explosive. I thought he did a great job against stacked boxes. I thought that he continued to show me what I knew already, that he has great hands for the running back position, extremely reliable out the back in that regard. The one thing that still kills me, Troy Franklin can't catch a ball. That's the one thing that really bothers me more than anything, because I think this guy's one of the best separators in the game. It's just a matter of holding on to the ball. And right now he can't do that, and that's a bummer. Cortland Sutton's another one. He's good for a good drop or two here and there, but he made a nice catch on third down, had a touchdown that it was 50-50. Whether you want to say it was a little bit high, whether you want to say that Cortland Sutton should have caught that ball, doesn't matter. I love what I saw from my team as a whole. Defense was great, except for the fact that Pat Surtain kind of had one too many penalties that I did not appreciate. Secondary, the defense as a whole kind of hasn't just been the normal dominant unit that we've seen, especially when we talk about that game versus the Commanders on prime time. But this was an easy win for us, and that's all I could ask for against a division rival that gave us fits on Thursday Night Football, that had everybody saying that Bo Nix is like the worst quarterback they've ever seen in their lives, shouldn't be starting in the National Football League, terrible, regressing, sophomore slump. So to come into this game, play it clean, go in there and just execute the offense at a high level, that's all I could ask for. Great W.
You guys sign back J.K. Dobbins, you think?
No, I don't think so. And it's a bummer because I thought he was having an awesome year. I think that it's key that RJ closes the season on a strong note with some strong opponents on the schedule as well. We have you guys, we have the Jaguars, we have the Chiefs and the Chargers to end the season. So not easy comp by any stretch of the imagination. If RJ goes out there and he shows that he's good enough to hang with those guys against really strong rush defenses, I think it makes that decision easier. But I also think it's hard to pay J.K. Dobbins after another season of being injured.
Sir.
Yeah,
I guess.
the injury part.
Didn't watch many games till 325, but all I'll say is Nick Bonito is the fucking man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pick a side legend.
He's a beast. So.
Love that guy.
Yeah, shout out to you guys just for getting another win. I can't say I watched a lot of this game either. I was also getting ready for this 325 game, but hey, win's a win, man. In-division games are always close. Last time it was way too close because you guys did not look good at the first time against the Raiders, but
definitely not.
You brought it out. That's all that matters. A division win is a better win than a non-division win, so shout out to y'all for that.
Gino sucks.
That's a fact.
He's so
Gino
bad,
is
bro.
pretty
I've
putrid.
been on that.
Yeah, he's tough, and that's another reason why I wasn't really tuning in. 'Cause the 2-10 Raiders, who everyone knew the Broncos were going to win the game,
Free
regardless
Genty,
of
bro.
what the score was. Free
Free
Genty.
He should be in
Powers,
blue
dude.
and orange, if we're being honest.
No.
Should have traded up for him, dude. Should have traded up for him.
No, they wanted an arm and a leg from us. It wasn't happening.
Who was your first round pick this year again?
Jade Barron.
Has he played? Like, is he getting playtime?
Yeah, no, he's really strong against tight ends. We kind of have so much depth that we have his job specifically to take out opposing teams' tight ends.
Interesting.
That's his job.
Wow.
Okay.
But not
Is he
think
that?
you'd hear that.
Is Riley Moss just that much better than him, or what?
He's been balling this year now.
Now Riley Moss, I understand that if you hear about Riley Moss and how many penalties that he has and the amount of big plays that he's pretty consistent overall. It's just that he just keeps having all these penalties, which you're going to get targeted when you have PS2 on the opposite side. That's an obvious statement, too. So you're going to constantly hear his name because other teams aren't going to throw at PS2. So with that in mind, considering how much he gets targeted, I think that he's wildly like, a lot of it gets overblown when it comes to him.
I won't lie. I'm not trying to take shots here, but I would just think every time I watch Red Zone, it's a Broncos highlight.
I
And it's a
know.
big play. It
Against
is Riley
Riley,
Moss.
100%.
It's always against
He's
Riley
a
guy
Moss,
where
dude.
he gets
Literally.
mossed. Get it?
100%. I do think that sometimes the receivers do get the better of him. That's an obvious fact. That Treylon Burks catch is the one that immediately comes to everyone's
oh,
mind.
yeah,
That
that
thing was
God.
sexy.
That was
But
He's
like
gonna
that's
get a
like the
contract just that
epitome of
catch.
Riley Moss's career. Like when T. Higgins went crazy against him last year. Riley Moss, that was his first game back off injury, and PS2 is on Jamar Chase. You're not going to have much attention that way. It was going to be we live and die by what happens with T. Higgins, and T. Higgins, he's had a special game. It is what it is.
T. Higgins is just
love
that
Riley
guy,
Moss,
too.
dude.
Yeah, honestly, T. Higgins is a dog. Love that.
He's
I,
just
shit.
I
that guy,
picked
so.
I picked Jahdae Barron for my defensive rookie of the year, and I looked and I was like, oh, he just didn't play much at the very beginning of the year. He just
It's
didn't
true.
do much.
It's true.
Don't need him to, like you said. The depth
Riley
is
Moss,
just
baby.
unreal.
Come
Our
on.
depth
Riley
is
Moss.
crazy. Like we have Riley, we have Jaquan, we had Chris Abrams Drain, we have him, obviously PS2. When PS2 went down, Jahdae was huge for us, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Very
was
good
not
defense.
expecting
Very
a
good defense.
Riley Moss legacy season. I thought Jahdae was
Kind
going
of
to
a
come in and
dog. He's
He is
kind
a
of
dog.
dog.
he is a dog.
That's so funny. Riley Moss. Remember the name, guys. Remember the name.
Riley
If you
Moss.
watch Red
That's
Zone,
gonna
you
be
already know the name.
Dude, that's
Come
gonna be
on,
an
throw some
elite
respect
poll
on
in 20
Riley. I'm
years,
telling you,
bro.
he's better than his bad highlights.
Dude,
Well,
that's just all I
the best
see.
part is
All I see.
we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about him.
Davian Wicks is gonna eat him
Oh,
alive.
my
Dude, Wicks is
God.
gonna. Oh,
Yeah, I'm so worried about Dontavian Wicks, who's the Green Bay
yeah.
version of Troy Franklin. I'm so worried.
You are good at this clipping stuff, Drew. I'll give you that. You're
Hey,
good at
man.
this.
dude,
I'm
you're
being
about to get
sincere.
cooked by a corner.
God.
What-
Hey,
Am I?
Hey,
Bo
well,
Melton
talking
is
about-
about the ball.
talking about that corner, man, he had a 45-yard bomb, and the Green Bay Packers beat the Chicago Bears 28 to
What a
21.
transition.
And it is
Transition
time.
king.
It is time to recap that game, and we're gonna let Cheesehead number 1 start it off, man. How are you feeling after that W? I'm feeling freaking amazing.
Oh, dude, that was like, I was pretty confident going into that game, but as soon as like kickoff happened, I'm sitting there like, dude, this game means so much. For one, if we were to lose, the amount of clowning and like the amount of Bears fan shit that I was gonna see, it was gonna make me so angry. But we don't have to worry about that. Went into the game. And the first half, I mean, we looked honestly pretty dominant. I think 14-3 going into halftime. We stopped everything on offense. And then, shout out to the Bears, though, for coming back in the second half. They made it a lot closer than it should have been. But Jordan Love, it's Toyotathon. You can tell. Looking at the stats, which I actually didn't know until I forget what post I saw, but his stats during Toyotathon is like he's got 37 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Everything outside of Toyotathon, he's got 40 touchdowns and 27 interceptions. Like, it's an actual, like, crazy difference how much better he is. Starts off with a pick, and after that, he just played amazing football. Christian Watson is absolutely him. I'm sorry, Christian Watson's dad. I didn't mean it. We should have given him $30 million. That's on me. And Bo Melton coming up with an amazing play, beat the defender, touchdown. It's such a big moment in the game. We just looked great all around. The defense stepped up. It was just all around a great performance for the Green Bay Packers.
It was amazing. And I got to say, Romeo Doubs, 2 targets, no receptions. Matthew Golden, 1 target, no receptions. Dontavian Wicks, don't even think he played in the game.
I don't think he did
We're
either.
getting Josh Wiley, 21-yard receptions. John Fitzpatrick
bro.
had 2 catches. Musgrave,
Shout out
2
Luke
catches.
Musgrave, dude. I can't lie. That shit was
That
a
was a
catch.
catch.
It
That
was
was
a
a
catch,
catch.
bro. It was a catch.
I mean, maybe not, but that was as close as you can get. What a play, though, regardless. Even if it wasn't a catch, we're just getting guys involved. And that's what I love about this team so much is that we don't rely on one receiver or one tight end. It's just a bunch of wide receiver twos and threes and tight end twos and threes that are just getting open and making plays. And got to give props to Matt LaFleur. Called a good game, took some deep shots that were successful, was going to the sideline with his tight ends. It was just a masterclass, in my opinion. So, really, really stoked for that win. Probably should have started off with the Bear now because we're gonna hear his side now.
Yeah, that fucking sucked. Was very depressed for like the last 36 hours. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty rough. If we didn't play like the worst first half of like all time, I think we could have maybe
Yeah.
won. Could have, should have,
Yeah,
would have
great
though.
second half.
Yeah, I mean, I think Williams went in the first out of the first half with like 11 passing yards. It was terrible.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Bad. All right. All right.
Love the ad lib there. That was great.
Packers.
He was waiting for the Bears talk, dude.
Yeah,
He was
no, I
waiting
get it.
on
I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, Packers front seven is unbelievable. Gale Williams shows he can get out of the pocket very, very good.
Yo, I can't lie.
The runs
He's way too
those
good
are
at that.
unbelievable.
He is.
Elusive
It's-
as hell.
It's just, once I think I texted some people, I don't know if it was our chat, but once I heard that Kyler Gordon got hurt in fucking pregame, all the confidence just went down the drain, dude. I was feeling good, and then I heard that shit, and then the 3 plays that were bombs for touchdowns or 2 with Watson and Bo probably would have been Kyler back there instead of 29-year-old C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He just can't keep up with these fast wide receivers, so that was really, really annoying to see him go out. Hopefully he's not on IR again, but Rome didn't play. We showed that we can stay with the good teams. I'm kind of seeing that the Eagles suck. Like I said, our test was the Packers, and we were a touchdown away from winning it. So, or tying it, I guess, or going for 2 or overtime. But
You guys were
yeah,
going
if we
for
didn't
2
play
and 1 again.
if we didn't play the worst first half of like all time, it would have been a very, very good game, which it was still. But I'm excited for the next matchup for sure.
Yeah, man. One thing I got out of that game was that you guys don't need DJ Moore. What the hell is he doing there, man? Get
That
him
guy-
out
dude.
of there.
Also,
He's got
also
4
taking
more
one.
years on his contract.
Taking the one, that's the only
After this year.
thing I can think of is he's just taking the one. But
Yeah. So he just is a non-factor out there. But no, I think overall I did have the Bears win in this game, so turned out kind of got knocked down a slot there in our pick'ems. All right. Anyways, no, I think this was a good showing for the Packers. Like we said, Toyotathon Jordan Love is inevitable. It's year in, year out. It is, for some reason, as soon as
It's
Toyotathon
actual
starts,
facts. It's
he
actually
turns it
look
up,
at the
and
stats. It's actually facts.
It's awesome.
It's
It's so
it makes
great.
no sense.
It doesn't.
genuinely
He's
Just
just
his
makes
clutch,
no
I
jacket
guess.
this morning.
What'd
I
you
think
say?
it was maybe yesterday. He was on like the Pat McAfee show or whatever. He was literally wearing a Toyotathon jacket.
Yeah, he embraces it.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
it's nuts.
Best.
It's actually so wild.
But yeah, no, man. Packers are legit. I don't think anybody didn't think that they were. And the Bears were able to hang in there with them till the very last second. So they're also a good team. I just think they need to be healthy, man. The injuries are killing you guys. So just wait to get healthy, and then we'll see. Maybe you guys play again. That was
Week
Yeah,
16.
2 weeks.
Two weeks.
yeah.
Next week.
So
Yep.
Where is
Saturday.
it?
Saturday at 8. So let's
Oh
go.
yeah, that's right. It is a Saturday game when we play.
I was saying that the podcast before, a few of them before, or maybe just to Connor, I was like, this one's more important for the Packers because this matchup against the Broncos is huge. We play the Browns. I'm not saying it's a free win, but I like our chance a lot more against the Browns than you with the Broncos. So the second matchup is going to be enormous.
No,
in
all,
Chicago.
all things considered, I thought Chicago passed the test. It's unfortunate they lost, obviously, but you guys stayed to your identity. You guys are an amazing rush offense, one of the best rush offenses in the National Football League, and that was on full display versus the Packers, who they aren't the most successful rush defense in the league, especially with Wyatt being injured. The success rate, I think you guys are bottom 8 in the league when it comes to success rate, rush EPA, you guys are a lot better in that regard. But when it comes to success rate, for whatever reason, you guys are that's definitely your weak point of your defense, because getting after the quarterback, you guys obviously are great at that, and your secondary is awesome. But the rush defense is where you guys are susceptible, and I think that Chicago Bears took full advantage of that. I want to give flowers to DeAndre Swift, man. So many people write this guy off. His vision's terrible, not a great running back. This year, he's been amazing. Like, you can't ask more of DeAndre Swift. Plus, that complimentary piece of Kyle Monangai, rookie from Rutgers. Kid's been awesome. He's
a
what a
beast.
great 1-2 punch that is. They've done a great job of recreating their own Sonic and Knuckles in Chicago. So, credit to Ben Johnson, who, to me, if you hand him the award for Coach of the Year, I think it's deserved. I think there's so many great candidates this season, but the fact that year one he's come in and he's put the Chicago Bears in position to win arguably the toughest division in football, that coming in, a lot of people had Chicago coming in last place in this division. For them to potentially be the top spot in the North, the top spot in the NFC, Ben Johnson is what everybody thought that he was going to be. He is that next superstar head coach. But I think what is the one thing that's left for me to be desired with the Chicago Bears team is just consistency when it comes to Caleb Williams and his accuracy. I thought that down the stretch in this game, that's what you were anticipating. That's what you were expecting when you drafted Caleb last year. This is a guy that's going to extend plays. This is a guy with a rifle for an arm, going to put the ball right on the money, and that's something that we haven't seen more often than not. But in this game, he had some big-time throws, especially on that sideline. The first one where he has that nice over-the-top, I'm not sure the receiver, but the one that he has
it was Cole Kmet.
Yep.
to Kmet, and then the one that he has in the end zone to Zacchaeus that – hey, maybe the defender can get a hand on that, but I thought that he just threw such a laser to Zacchaeus that he made him able to go out there and make a play and score that touchdown. It's unfortunate the game ended the way that it did. And I'm going to throw my jokes, my trolls at Caleb Williams for going off on a unfortunate INT. But I think all in all, second half, you have to be happy with what you saw from the kid. It was a great performance from Chicago. Unfortunate that they weren't able to come away with the W, but sheesh, man, this division is legit. Shout out to Jordan Love. I'm moved. Toyotathon Jordan, the dude, the dog. But Christian Watson's the real X factor to this Packers team. If you have no Christian Watson, with respect, this isn't a Super Bowl team. You got to hope that he stays healthy. He's able to be on that football field because you see the connection him and Jordan have. Josh Jacobs is an amazing player in his own right, but he's not as dominant. He's not winning the way that Christian Watson is winning this year. Defenses go up against Josh Jacobs, and that's what they're honing in on. You haven't been that successful of a rush offense this year.
No.
You've been successful when you give the ball to Jordan Love and you let him cook up. And when Christian Watson's on that field, that's where I feel like LaFleur is comfortable going to Jordan and going to Watson to push the ball vertically down the field. And if you just allow Jordan to play his game, he's going to make his mistakes here and there, but more often than not, he's going to take care of the ball like he's done a majority of this season. So you got to love what's going on with the Packers. I'm excited to see them this upcoming week. It should be a fun one, but clutch W for them and big on their defense to step up when you need them most.
Yeah, we were missing Watson real bad in the middle of the season when he was first starting to come back from injury. We had Jaden Reed out, then we ended up losing Tucker Kraft. So, we were really relying on Romeo Dobbs and Matthew Golden, who just hasn't really been the guy. But getting Watson back was like that, a connection that he's had for a long time. They've always had a good connection. You have that deep threat guy. And now with him being back and playing amazing these last few games, and then Jaden Reed coming back this past game, he was getting involved. And I'll tell you what, that guy is a menace with the ball. He is so fast. He's elusive. Get the ball in his hands, and he can get you some yards. So just finally getting back to like almost our original receiving core and our original offense, we're seeing a big improvement. And it's also Toyotathon, which all jokes aside is actually like insane. So
stats don't lie. We love stats.
Last thing I'll say about the game, obviously the pick pissed me off so much, but the one that really I think was a swaying factor was that Josh Jacobs' stupid right-handed
that was
pitch.
so good.
It was
so
like a
good.
3rd-and-1, 3rd-and-2, and three of our guys tackled each other, and he had a 21-yard gain. I'm like, okay, Packers are winning this.
It might be Josh Jacobs' best run of the season too.
I would agree.
Honestly,
we
that shit
haven't
was
had any
insane.
breakout
He
runs.
didn't get touched either. Our guys were fucking tackling each other like idiots. So
I think the game-saving play, I think it might have
Kingsley.
been, it was the
Kingsley
what was it?
Enagbari. Third and one spot.
Yes.
Yep.
The 3rd and 1, the very last drive of the game. If they get a first down there, I don't think they're going for that end zone shot. They got plenty of time. I think it was like 30 seconds or something like that they had. They could have had a couple plays, get closer, do some things, but absolutely stuffed Swift on the, when it was 3rd and 1, stuffed
guy.
him, made it
Yeah, I
fourth, or was it
hated that
Mungai?
4th down call from Chicago, though, man. Your run game was cooking the whole second half. Give the ball to Monungai. Give the ball to Swift. I don't care. That's not a slight to Caleb. I'm genuinely saying that. Your run game had been the reason you were able to get back in this game. Give him the ball.
It just worked last week, so they thought it would work again.
Fair
So
point.
that's what
It
they
did
did.
work.
Me
And,
too.
Green Bay was ready for that. They watched their film. Good on
Yeah,
them.
shout out to
Yeah.
Nixon, because
Bro,
I don't even, if you
Nixon
look
made
back,
a hell of a play on that.
it wasn't even his
Yeah.
guy. He was on
Nope.
he was on somebody else. I think DJ Moore
Swift.
possibly was a Swift. He was
I
he
don't-
was
it doesn't
covering
matter.
somebody on the flat, and he saw Komek get open and instantly just lost his guy and went straight back there. Caleb threw the ball a little bit late, and he made a play. So for Nixon to come out to and make the game-saving play after having 2 absolutely boneheaded penalties in the first, giving him 30 yards and like 2 plays on penalties, he made a big impact late in that game. So shout out to him.
That's the
Keyshawn
biggest
Nixon
touchdown
to
was
a
him
T.
too.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
right
that's
through his
right.
hands. I mean, just if you want to know who Keyshawn Nixon is, watch that tape. But
Riley Moss and Keyshawn Nixon highlight reels, dude.
Oh,
that
it's
was
gonna be
fun.
It's a great comp. It's a great comp.
it's gonna be fun. They make their plays and they make their boneheaded mistakes.
They do look swaggy out there, guys. Come on.
And they look
both
swaggy.
look
Dude, that's
swaggy.
all
And I
Brett
love him.
cares
That's
about.
all that matters.
Loves the swag,
Don't let a white
bro.
boy have a little emotion now.
Come on.
Come on, he's got to represent the boys,
It doesn't
man.
Oh
matter.
God! And
Play is
speaking
just
of
like it doesn't matter at all.
speaking of white boy with motion, we're gonna get into our MVP. Sorry, not MVP, but our whole NFL awards here. Starting off with the MVP, and I'll start and just kind of going the way I see my screen. I'll start Alex, Brendan, Connor, and we'll leave Drew last here.
Sounds good.
I got Stafford, white boy with motion, man. 35 tutties,
Hella
damn near leading the
motion.
league. Got to give it to Stafford. Definitely some other options available, but I've been with Stafford for a while now. I'm going to keep riding with him.
Yeah, I think you said it perfectly, 100%. There are other options out there, I agree, but I don't think anybody really is making the case that Matthew Stafford's making. When you look at the stats, also team success does play a huge factor in these MVP races, as we've seen in previous years. So 100%, I think it's going to go to Stafford if they keep playing the way that they are.
Yeah, I'll give honorable mention to Drake May. He's having a hell of a season, but I'm giving it to Pookie Bear, Matthew Stafford. He's got 10 more touchdowns than the next guy, I believe. And like you said, I think the Rams are number 1 in the NFC right now, so I'm going to give it to Stafford.
I also have Stafford. I was on Drake May at first, and then I was like, God, Matthew Stafford is just having a better season. So I'm giving it to Stafford as well. But shout out to Drake May. He has a legitimate case to actually win the MVP.
I'm gonna say not nuts if you decide to choose Drake. He's doing a lot with less.
I know it. I
The
know
whole
it.
idea of MVP should go to him, but
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
don't.
keep it
I
to
do
Matthew
Yeah.
not
Stafford.
disagree. But when Matthew Stafford's top 4 in yards, the most touchdowns, 35 to 4 INTs, number 1 in passer rating, number 1 seed in the NFC, he's just got everything going for him right now. So I think Stafford is the choice. That's my guy. Love the Rams. Love everything about the Rams, and of course him at the helm. You can't ask for more.
God, him and Puka, man, and Devontae even too.
Devontae leading the league in tutties.
Like,
It's
Coral
almost
guys
a given.
on.
Actually have. Hey, I was going to say that earlier. Troy Franklin, give him some time, because Devontae Adams, his biggest thing was he couldn't catch a ball to save his life his first couple of years, and look where he turned out.
It's true.
There you
Give
go.
Give him
him
some
Puka
time.
that time for sure.
Give him that time. Troy Franklin's a dog.
Troy Franklin's
I-
going to turn into Devontae Adams. I promise you, I will be unbearable to be around.
Oh,
Self-aware,
Great.
man. I love it.
Great.
He knows it. He knows it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Hey, I would too. Shit.
My God. That's how I feel about Dontavian. Dontavian never puts it together, man.
Yep. We've been saying it
Still-
too. We've
still
been
waiting
saying
on
it.
it.
Yeah,
What,
We've been
is
saying
it?
it.
What does Rick call him? Dontavius? Dontavius Wicks?
Something. Riven names is terrible, man.
Oh God. Yeah, well, speaking of a guy who's got it together, my offensive player of the year. We'll see where you guys are going with this. I'm also factoring in the rest of the season as well. I'm going with JSN here. I think JT's got the stats right now, but with Daniel Jones being out, I'm gonna trust Sam Darnold and the Seahawks more than the Colts.
God, I literally could not have said it better myself. That is exactly my reason and my pick.
Mhm.
So
Hey,
keep it pushing.
ball knowers, ball knowers.
Yeah, I'm going with this. I'm going to be Alex of the Pro Bowl stuff and go a little bit different. I'm going to go Jameer Gibbs, dude.
Love that.
Anytime I
I
see him
like
touch the
that.
football, I swear to God, it's a house call. He is so disgusting. 16 total touchdowns on the year, 1,400 total yards, and yeah, God, if he wasn't on the Lions, I'd love him even more. But he is just so disgusting. I'm gonna go Gibbs.
I wanted to go JSN, but I got to go with where my heart's been this whole season. I'm going Jonathan Taylor. He's just having such a good season. I know he's had like 2 bad games, and they were somewhat recently, but what this guy does with the football, man, is unbelievable. He's one of the best rushers in the league. He's a good receiving threat as well. Absolute touchdown menace. This guy's just having an absolute insane season. I'm going Jonathan Taylor.
I hope he keeps it going.
Wisconsin legend.
Now I know
Wisconsin
that
legend, baby.
Offensive Player of the Year has now turned into like the skill position player award, but Stafford does have 35 touchdowns to 4 INTs.
He's
Is
gonna
that
double up.
possible? Yeah, I don't know if that's
Double up?
possible.
He's
Double
kind of been flawless.
One
I
bad
don't know
game
how
against
much
the
better
Panthers.
you can be offensively than Matthew Stafford has been this season. If you're forcing me to choose a skill position player,
Oh, you can pick whoever you want. Pick
no,
whoever you
I
want.
know. Because honestly, I think my answer still would be Matthew Stafford. I mean, 35 to 4 is absolutely
That is
absurd.
nuts.
Crazy.
Would be
But
great for the
if you
Hall of
put me
Fame.
in a position to choose a skill position player, I do think that's the answer, though. I do think it's between JSN. I do think it's between Jameer Gibbs now. Jonathan Taylor, these last couple of games, has kind of cooled off for me to put him at that top spot. And I think
Hey,
Jameer
Philip Rivers
being
coming back, bro. They're gonna run that rock, dude.
another name that should be in consideration, Christian McCaffrey. If he goes
Yeah.
1,000 and 1,000, I think that it's going to be very hard to take that award away from him, genuinely. But that's a TBD because he's been inefficient on the ground. But being
Yes.
top 10 in reception, I don't know if he's top 10 I know he's top 10 in receptions. I don't know if he's number 1 like he was a couple of weeks ago. He's number 5 in receptions. He's just been
Not
such
on
a
Trinity,
key
right,
factor to their passing game.
5. That's
So,
nuts.
yeah, so I think Christian McCaffrey definitely has a seat at that table.
I love that.
85 receptions as a running back.
How
is
much
just
longer do you think McCaffrey can
ridiculous.
go?
God willing, 2 more years.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
say
dude,
3,
I was like,
yeah.
I feel like next year is just like is like the most before we see the dip.
I'm
Sadly,
praying
I'm
no.
not praying, but
I understand what you're saying.
what is he,
love
30
seeing
already,
Xavier
or
here.
like 29 or
29
something
right
like
now.
that?
He's
And,
29. He's
and
so
he
amazing, though.
just
He's
does
genuinely one of the
everything.
best I ever seen.
No, actually one of the best running backs, or just
And he's good
athletes.
looking.
Okay.
Fair.
Good looking dude.
Fair.
is.
Exactly. You
That's what
can't
I've
take
heard.
that away
I'm
from
not.
him.
I'm not saying it. I'm just what I heard. That's what they
Word
said.
of mouth.
That's
Respect
what they be
that.
saying. That's what they be saying.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll get on to the defensive side of the ball here. I'm going to keep it
It's
short and sweet.
sweet.
He's got
It's
27.
Round
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
Wrap it
come
up.
on.
Miles Garrett, bro.
Miles
The
Garrett.
GOAT.
Nick Benito.
NFL
Yeah.
record.
Do you guys
in
play
total.
IDP?
Next
No.
year.
No,
Next
we
year,
want
dude.
to next year.
Bro,
Next year.
do
Next
you
year we're
know
doing
the
it.
dream that I live every single week with Miles Garrett as my IDP? It is
Oh, dude, you're living
unbelievable.
life.
That's
It's
crazy.
You're
unbelievable.
living life,
It's
dude.
our dynasty league, so I hold 2 roster spots, thankfully now, because when you have a guy like Miles, I really might only need 1, but I have Hutch as my second backup.
Oh my
Do you know
lord.
how nuts you have to be to have both those
Jeez.
guys, and Hutch just rides the pine every single week?
I got a
He'll
quick question
never
about
start.
that.
Yes.
Did you do like that in your startup with the IDP, or did you add them later?
No, we started up with an IDP.
Okay. That's gonna be difficult. Okay, sounds good. I was just curious how you guys did that.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly, one guy drafted TJ Watt when we started extremely high. Like, you could
Yeah.
argue way too high.
Yeah,
I drafted Miles Garrett in like double-digit round.
that's crazy.
What a steal.
Double digit
I dropped him and
rounds.
got him back.
That's
That's
crazy.
nuts, dude.
Yeah,
The fact
that's
you got
even
him back
crazier.
is wild.
Yeah.
Taco League.
How
Yep.
many sacks is he at now? Is he at 20?
20. Yep.
What is the record? 22 and a half. So he needs 3.
22 and a half.
It's easy.
What is it?
It's
Schedule.
like-
I know
I'm
he's
Or
got
they're just going to
Bears.
triple team him for the rest of the year.
There's
Imagine.
no one else
Nah,
there.
bro,
to-
he's
that
getting it,
scares you,
dude. He's
I
got-
would too.
I'm honestly saying, though, he might not get a sack against the Bears. Caleb's actually that good at being elusive. It's like actually annoyingly
Wouldn't be
good.
surprised. I would not be surprised if
Correct.
he did. Great offensive line
Let's
too.
stop
Would not be
jinxing this,
surprised.
guys.
Nah,
Drake's
Let's
the
not.
sack
Mike. I
record.
mean,
Thanks
Mike is
to
getting the
Chicago.
pressures, but Micah didn't get a sack. But dude, they were right there so many times in the Packer game, and dude just turns into the Flash as soon as someone's in the backfield, and just no one can get him. It's so annoying.
We'll see, man.
Easily the best part of his game, outside of his
Oh, for
rifle
sure.
arm.
We will see if Garrett gets to him. Hoping so, though. Definitely hoping so. We need a Browns win.
No.
Rookie Offensive Player of the Year. I'm going with that guy from Carolina, Ted McMillan, man. Didn't
Love
see it
that.
coming.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Pat McMillan.
All right.
That's what I have.
Yeah, Alex and I are just on the same wavelength here. Kind of easy, though.
Just keep saying all mine.
Give me Daddy Dart, baby. Give me
Oh.
Jackson Dart as my offensive rookie of the year. I don't care
Finished
about
his
the
year
stats.
strong.
Don't give
Missed
a
too
shit.
much time.
Give me the daddy. Give me Daddy Dart. Come on.
Still a
I
sick
think
Honorable
there's-
mention the
there's-
Commandant guy. Honorable mention the Commandant guy.
Okay.
Also
I think
fair.
there was a legit chance for Jackson Dart, but I just don't think he's really played enough, and I don't think he's shown just enough yet.
Don't care.
Just from being out. So yeah, I'm going with Ted McMillan. Also, I've been on him the entire year. That guy's absolute dog.
Taro is an actual demon. However, that hat is it is so tough.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's
Thank you.
very cool.
Appreciate it.
I think if Dart doesn't get injured, he's most definitely like by far and
100%.
away rookie of the year. He was playing out of his mind. He still could win the award. I wouldn't be surprised. But I think Tataroa, with the success that Carolina's been having on top of it too, I think he wins the award.
What happened to Ibuka, man? Just the drop off. Just
Right.
crazy.
Just thinking that too. A little injury, and then Baker Mayfield not playing up
And
to
then
his
he can't
standards.
catch the ball either.
Yeah, it's a whole
Listen,
combo,
dude,
man.
it was
That Bucs
raining.
team,
It was raining. Come on.
The
that
fair
Bucs
play.
team fell apart quick. It's because we were talking too high on Baker, and then he started playing like shit. So that's how it works on this pod.
Jinxed him.
You talk highly of one player, and they play like ass.
God, I love Bo Nix.
I crack.
All right, we're gonna.
No, actually,
Moving on.
that was supposed to be muted. Oops.
So funny. Rookie Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to take a guy that maybe we're not taking. I know there's a clear favorite here, and we love Schlesinger, but after his
what the
big
heck,
game,
dude?
Spoiler, dude. You
Dude.
suck.
You
You
are the worst,
suck.
Mason.
You're the worst.
Oh my God.
Genuinely.
dude,
You
like people
suck.
don't know who that is. Come on, I'm going with Nick Amanwari after his insane performance against the Falcons.
Dude, Alex, he was like, I'm going to pick someone else. I'm going to throw this. Oh, actually, I'm going to block your alley-oop myself. Holy shit,
James.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
completely
crazy.
screwed us
We'll
over.
be honest.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
my fault. Words just spilled out of my mouth there.
Yeah. All right.
Didn't say his
Well,
first name. I don't even know who that is actually.
give me Big Big Carson Schlesinger, man.
Who?
He is so damn good. He's doing his thing over there in Cleveland, man. He is having himself a hell of a rookie year, and only up from here, hopefully.
Dude,
So.
just imagine 2025, 2026, there's going to be 2 Cleveland Browns with NFL awards. Give me Carson Schlesinger, dude. Beast.
I
Best
also
play on that
Carson
defense.
Schlesinger,
Come on.
dude. That guy's absolutely nuts. I think he's number 7 in total tackles so far this year as well. So he's
Wouldn't
he's
doubt it.
having an amazing year.
He's so good.
And he
Yeah,
looks
he is going crazy. I will say Jahad Campbell before N'Kobe Dean came back definitely gets a shout from me. But nevertheless, it's hard to take it away from Amanwari. He plays all over the field, can play different positions. He's playing on one of the best defenses in football right now. You could argue the best defense in football.
Right.
He's been a stud, man. I think he wins the award.
Love it.
Mm.
Sorry, guys.
whatever, man.
Bum.
Whatever. That
Yeah,
was
you
so
suck.
funny.
We'll go with Comeback Player of the Year here. Could go Phillip Rivers if you're feeling dangerous here. I didn't. Plus 1,800 right now is absolutely insane.
Damn,
Third,
they're trying to steal people's
I
money.
might have to
Seriously.
I might have to, bro. I
Plus
can't.
18
do
a
it.
little bit
on
that
us.
kind.
What's
kind
that
of money.
at? Minus $1 million
plus 125 right now.
plus?
And the favorite right now, who I actually
McCaffrey.
chose, is CMC.
Yeah, McCaffrey. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
100%.
I went with
I went
CMC.
CMC.
I went Dak.
Love it,
Leading the
though.
league in passing yards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regular season warrior.
I'm keeping one original. I'm still sticking with Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay, I like that. It has been pretty great. That being said, if a quarterback's up for this award, it's hard for them to lose unless you're having a McCaffrey-like season. But Dak's also an MVP candidate. He's been a stud. So I'm going to take Dak.
They'll probably give it to
like
the
it.
better team, so it'll probably be CMC, to be honest.
Okay, I don't hate that.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Unless they just fall off these next couple
Oh, that would be
weeks,
great.
but-
Please, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Great.
Protector of the year. This could go literally
Garrett
any which
Bowles.
way. I
Best
also have
in
Garrett
the
Bowles.
league.
I picked Garrett Bowles, yeah. So I'll
Yeah,
second
just
Garrett
Sorry,
Bowles.
Brennan.
Slob on it, Mace. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna go Quinn Miners
Yeah,
if it
whatever.
wasn't Garrett
Yeah.
Bowles.
Oh,
Quinn
yeah.
Miners was my second pick. So
Quinn Miners.
You can
shout out
literally
to
go
him.
1 through 5 on
Dude,
the
just
Broncos.
Clean up when you're done, Mason. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Penei Sewell.
Yeah, I'm going Sewell as well, man. He's a
I
dog.
had to give him some love. I was
What
just
kind
throwing
of
it out
Viking
there.
and Bears fan are you guys choosing an in-division lineman? Come on, guys.
I'm going Joe Tooney.
Superstitious. Can't have any Bears players.
oh, and you
Otherwise,
just
we'll get
took
hurt.
Tooney.
Yeah, dude. I
can't
don't
do
know. I was
that.
just throwing somebody out there, dude. He was a big factor by his offensive lineman going crazy, and he
Has
actually
been,
hasn't had a single penalty accepted this entire year so far in 12 games. So
It's a
And
good
you know
start.
when he starts playing like shit, it's gonna be because of Connor.
Well, no.
yeah,
be great.
my first rankings at the beginning of the year, almost every single player got hurt. So
Based.
hopefully
Well, I'm not,
doesn't
I'm
happen
not
again.
wishing for that, but I picked Garrett Bowles, in hopes.
Actually,
Like
my
I said,
defensive player of the year is Micah Parsons. So that's who I'm switching.
Well, it doesn't work for you.
Oh, it's gonna now.
No, it's
No.
not. It's just not.
That's funny. Love it, love it, love it. Love the offensive line love there. And last but not least with our awards, we've got Coach of the Year. Could go a couple ways here. Not going to give the boy the love, even though he has been a great first-year head coach. I'm going to go with a coach who turned his team completely around, and not many people saw it coming, Mike Vrabel of the Patriots.
They saw it coming, dude. They had him at like 9.5 or 8.5.
Vegas
so
knew.
They saw it coming. Vegas
Yeah,
knew.
that's
I have Mike Vrabel too.
I like the
Their
shout.
schedule
I
is just
thought
a
about
cupcake,
Vrabel.
dude.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I had Vrabel, but I'm sticking with my preseason pick, man. I'm going Liam Cohen. Had him in preseason. I got Liam Cohen here, man.
I also have Mike Vrabel. You just turned the Patriots team around. You got Drake May actually being at an MVP level, first season as the head coach, and you're 11-2. Like,
Type shit.
It's unfortunate that Sean Payton is already a Hall of Fame head coach because obviously, you know what? I get it, Alex. I know you're a Sean Payton hater.
Brother.
I do remember that. I do remember that now that I sit here and I talk about Sean Payton. However, it must suck looking at Sean Payton go to another franchise and turn them into winners. It's amazing. He's changed my life, and I love him. He has a seat at this table. He is not my head coach. He's not my coach of the year, I should say. He is my head coach. However, coach of the year, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson turning the Bears around. Got to give him some love, man. The fact that he did it year one with this is his first head coaching job. Wildly impressive. He's my coach of the year.
I
like
actually
that
do
shout.
like the fact that you said, yeah.
Talk to me.
First head coaching job is actually a really good point too, because I always forget that Mike Vrabel had the Titans in the playoffs a couple of years. So.
Yeah, AFC Championship.
You're right.
Ryan Tanny.
So,
Come on now.
Yeah.
it could go a lot of different ways. Cohen's a great pick. Vrabel, Ben Johnson. I mean,
Sean
even
Payton.
Sean Payton is in there.
No one's
exactly.
thinking that.
Nobody said
no one.
that. I'm sorry. Nobody said
They're
that.
the one seed. They've won
Yeah.
10 straight.
He's
Dude,
got to be
somebody,
in consideration.
nobody
It's
said
definitely not no Kevin O'Connell. That's for damn sure.
Dog.
that. You won it
hey,
last year. You can't win it again.
Literally.
My bad.
You can't go
Come
back
on,
to
dude.
back.
You're right.
Come on. Respect
Chill.
KOC.
Dog.
Let's
Also
see
a
what
good call.
just for fun, let's see what the odds are looking. Is Sean Payne even on there?
Yeah, you'd love to see that. Well, Brennan's looking for those odds. I want to do starts of the week, and I want to end with this Packers-Broncos preview to end the pod. I think that's just a good, fun way to end it off here.
Love
so
it.
we'll quickly go through these Week 15 starts. Just honestly, same order if you guys are cool with that. Me, Alex, Brendan, Connor, and then Drew will end it off here. So, Connor, actually, never mind, because you are the starts guy. We'll let you get into
I
that.
am the starts guy.
Okay.
All right, we got some updated standings here. After Week 14, in last place, Brennan Elgis is in last place, 872.6 points. Alex is in third,
I'll take
885.46.
it.
Mason is in second, 887.24. and I
What?
am in first with 938.48
Oh my God.
points.
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing all right. I'm
50
doing all right.
points, brother? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm doing
Yeah.
all right.
Pulling
Y'all just
away.
I've been up there, but we're all having like the exact same week every week, and just no one's shooting up.
It's hard at
But
the end, man.
it is.
We can beat this.
And speaking of that, with my quarterback, I'm pretty confident in my quarterback pick this week. I'm not gonna lie. This team has a legitimate chance right now to go and win the division. His wide receiver is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going Bryce Young at my quarterback against the Saints. I think he's going to ball
Wow.
out. He's going to have a good game. Stamp it.
So
God,
I
I
can't
hope they
choose
win that.
Lamar, correct?
You can do
You
whatever the
can.
hell you want.
See,
You
that
wanna-
just seems unfair, though, because, Lamar's Lamar. He's going to be amazing.
That's
But he's
fine.
been out for a
Has
while.
he?
I-
been out for a while.
Fair
he's
point.
actually been
Fair
awful.
point. Yeah, but he's
This-
Lamar. Like,
Take him. Take him.
Yeah.
Take
I'm
him.
taking Lamar against Cincinnati. All right, like,
I-
W. W.
That's going to be a
I
shootout.
don't know. Has
Gonna
he
be a
scored over like
shootout.
12 points the last 4 weeks?
you know what?
I don't
That's an
know.
excellent point. I do think it's going to be a shootout. You know what? I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let you gentlemen go ahead.
You already
So
submitted
I'm
it.
locked in on Lamar. All
Yep.
right.
Sorry, man. It's all right. That's how it works around here.
In there.
Quarterback. I got Daddy Dart against the Commanders. He's gonna go nuts as long as he doesn't throw his head into someone's knee. I think he's gonna have a good game.
Fly, maybe.
I'm shocked you haven't used him.
Well, he's been out all the fucking time, so it's hard to use him.
Oh, so I like the way that you guys play this. So if you use him, you can't use him rest of the season like a
Correct.
Yes, sir.
survivor pool.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah.
cooking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's why I'm so far behind because my picks are ass.
I went CJ Stroud this week. I haven't gotten to use him
I
yet, and
almost
I think
picked CJ Stroud.
he's going to have himself a good week this week. So I'm hoping he can get me just a little bit closer to Connor.
I like it. And I'll round up QBs here. I went with a guy who I think needs a good game. They need a dub here. Caleb Williams, man. He's going to be good on the move. He's going to have to make those throws on the move. I'm going with
God damn it.
That's definitely the only reason why I think he's going to do really good, and he's a really great quarterback, and he's going to have a probably 25.
Actually,
to
I'm
30
changing mine to Jordan Love. I haven't used him yet.
It's Toyota
I
time.
think
It doesn't.
he's
It doesn't
really
count. It
good,
cancels
and,
out.
Chill,
It cancels out.
Not this week against us. Next week against Chicago. Run it up.
No, Drew, stop. Who are
I'm
you
wrong.
rooting for
Your
here?
defense is sweet.
God, we all
Damn.
know that. You don't have to say that.
I'm sorry,
Don't have
Brendan.
to say
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I would kill for
Ugh.
the Broncos defense.
It's
God.
awesome. It's a fucking movie.
Awesome.
My
Yeah.
going into running back, guy I was actually really surprised I hadn't used yet, and actually had to like triple check. But I'm going Saquon Barkley. I
Nice.
haven't used them yet, and we just saw what
Against the
Jalen Hurts
Raiders.
did this past game. It's against the Raiders. Like they can't trust the receivers. They can't trust Jalen Hurts right now. They're gonna run the shit out of the rock. He's about to go nuts.
Yeah, I got Saquon as well against the
Oh,
Raiders.
boy. Fuck
Finally,
me.
they
Darn.
figured out that he's actually good at football. Wow. So let's run with him. So I will say, Drew, not to glaze, but the whole like 20 minutes at the end of your pod today, watching the game on Monday, that was really funny. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
like that? You know, it's funny.
I did.
I appreciate that, man.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
get to finish it. Don't spoil. I was there, but
Well,
I
you
didn't
probably
get to
watched
finish
the
it.
Monday night game, so you know
What's
what happened.
hilarious
Yes.
is the only thing I will spoil is that we didn't finish the game. Once
Yeah.
the
Oh,
game
fuck.
went into OT, we turned it off.
Oh,
There was a lot of
damn it.
bad words,
I
so if
wanted
you
to
don't
see-
like the bad
I
words,
A
wanted
don't
to see
lot
the
of
words,
bad
dude.
words because I didn't even know that was gonna stay in the pod. We
Yeah.
were just like watching, chilling. I
Yeah.
was like, "Are we keeping this in or what?"
We're still rolling?
Yeah,
Hold on.
it was different, but I liked it. I liked the whole kind of not being able to watch, given the play-by-play kind of thing. It was nice. It was
Yeah,
nice.
all right, we appreciate that, bro.
I
Thank you.
actually laughed out loud when Saquon broke for the touchdown and Riv just went nuts. I legitimately, it caught me so off guard. I actually laughed out loud. It was so funny. It was so
awesome.
funny.
Dude,
I
it
have
was like,
Saquon in my big money league, so to see him go crazy, I've been fiending for that all season.
yeah,
Oh, it was huge.
it was great.
My running
Um,
back, Travis Etienne versus the Jets.
I'll
Sorry.
double that.
Ooh.
Yep. I've also got Travis Etienne as
Perfect.
well. That's funny.
Perfect.
There you go.
Terrible week.
I went Chase Brown versus
Oh,
nice.
Baltimore. So
Nice.
Okay. See if he could finally have a good week.
He had a
Chill,
good
he's
game
been a
last week.
fantasy demon.
Yeah.
True,
It's been
actually.
the last couple
He's
weeks.
gotten better. He's had a few good
Yeah,
games.
let's say
recently.
Joe
he's done better.
Flacco came into town and just started dumping off to him.
Oh,
He's
Chase
done
Young.
better.
I thought we were talking about ETN. My apologies. My apologies.
Oh no, ETN's been solid last couple
Yeah.
of weeks, especially last week versus the Colts.
Yeah, my God.
Moving into wide receiver, little scared for this pick, but I think this is going to be a shootout of a game. I'm going Jamison Williams. I think if the Lions want any chance of making the 1 seed or winning the NFC North, they want any chance, they have to win out and pray for some losses. So they're going to have to win out the rest of the season. They're playing the Rams. I think it's going to be a super competitive game. I'm taking JMO.
Nice. Yeah, my wide receiver start for the Bear here. My jaw actually hit the floor when I figured out I didn't use him yet. I'm going Nico Collins against the Cardinals.
Nice.
He is heating up, and it's getting me wet. So I'm going to go Nico Collins. Love me some Nico.
Yeah, you do.
Drew? Oh, did you?
You know what?
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
Dude, you were I thought you were frozen. Holy
I
shit,
mean,
you were moving at
I
all.
didn't know if I was able to throw mine in. I'm torn between two. One's unfair, the other's a little bit more fair. But since I'm the guest and I'm allowed to just do whatever I
you want.
want,
Pick a side.
I'll take Puka Nacua versus Detroit. Sounds good.
Nice. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I
That,
heard he's pretty good.
that was a good shout.
Pick a
Bud.
side was funny, Brennan. That was
Thank
funny.
you. Thank you. It's fine, huh? Thank you.
I went with Tet McMillan, like
Nice.
Connor
Tet
said. He
Tattle,
started Bryce Young because they're playing the Saints, so I think he's gonna feed Tet, and
Kool-Aid's going to have him in belt.
Hell nah.
Yeah, not Ted. And round off wide receivers, he needs to get his head out of his ass and start playing with some heart. George Pickens.
He needs to lock in. He
was
was
something.
sick. Am I
Yeah,
bugging?
that
He
was
looked
weird.
like he had a
That was
cold.
weird.
Yeah. Maybe he was sick last week, so now he'll be back to 100%. But
playing
he was
inside.
just not going 100% last week, so
Yeah.
Now is
and I
the
started
time.
him last week, so that was
Yeah.
great. That was a great time for him to just take the week off. Fucking
Yeah, that
hell,
was so funny.
Yeah, by the way, all of us were within 7 points last week. Mason
Yeah,
had like
last week was tough.
Mason had like 50. You both had 52 and I had 56. We were all just mid. But going into
getting
tight
bad.
ends, last one here. Kind of surprised I didn't use this guy. I thought I did. I'm going Juwan Johnson of the Saints. Not a whole lot of mouths to feed over there. It's really Chris Olave and Juwan Johnson. They can't get the run game going. He's kind of a safety blanket for Tyler Shipbag. So in division game
Respect the
could be close.
Shuckster.
Oh hell no. No.
Since day
never.
one, that's been
Day
Tyler's
one.
nickname for
Tyler
him.
Shitbag.
Tyler
Yeah, bro.
Shitbag. Since
I can't.
day
He can
one.
play as good as he wants. The nickname's not going anywhere.
I
No.
respect
Next
the
Tom
old
Brady.
man QB, all right? I respect
know.
the old man
Oh,
rookie.
hey.
I bet.
Consistency.
You have one on your team, bro.
Consistency.
My team's
That's
the one
awesome.
seed, all right? You guys respect my quarterback.
Hey, we are too, technically,
Yeah.
in the NFC North. One,
We're
number
in the
one.
North. No, we're the
No.
one seed in the AFC.
Not for
Yeah,
long.
battling with Patriots. They suck. All right. My tight end is going to be Colston Loveland. The tight ends are getting gross. And with no Roma Dunze for probably rest of the season, I'm going to go Colston Loveland here.
Like that. Give me Isaiah Likely versus Cincinnati. He's
the
been
better
beaten up
tight end.
recently, and it's unfortunate. What happened?
I said the better tight end.
Okay,
And
I
on that
respect
team.
the hell out of that. The fact that they paid Andrews and
It was a
are gonna-
touchdown,
He's
baby.
insane.
That blew my
They're
mind.
gonna
It was a
let
touchdown.
Likely
It's
walk.
insane.
It's crazy
It was a
to me.
touchdown.
And it was
It
a
was.
touchdown. He would have had 2 on the day, and he also would have had a 50-yard touchdown against Cincinnati the first go around if he didn't fumble it into the end zone.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
Likely has been on a mini heater. Maybe he's available in some of your leagues. Maybe you pick him up for a little championship round or first
Playoff.
round
Yes,
playoff
sir.
run. Not the
That'd be
worst
crazy.
option I ever heard.
No, I like it. I'm starting Theo Johnson. I think Jackson
home.
Dart's going to go
Actually,
out there
good pick.
and dot up this Washington defense. I mean, we just watched JJ
Finish
McCarthy
that
do
guard
it.
up.
Yeah, bro.
Who's gonna
If
ride with
JJ
Isaiah
can-
Likely? Who hasn't taken Isaiah Likely yet this season?
I definitely
have.
have not.
I have not. So I'm not going
Mark
to.
Andrews out there. I'm scared to play him.
If
I'm
he
not
has a
gonna
good
lie.
week this week, I'll take him next week. But this week, I'm going
Harold
with
Fannin?
the tight end. I'm going with Fannin, baby.
Nice. You haven't used him
I
yet?
like
I have not
Hell yeah.
spoiled
He
Fannin
hasn't
yet.
been that good until that Shadur guy. I no
Exactly.
idea who he is.
Another
came in,
week
dude.
of it, dude. I
My
love
God.
it.
God, that
I
picture was
love
so
it.
funny on your story, Drew. That was
Thanks, bro.
great.
I love him. I love him.
Editing is
Dude's awesome.
editing is top tier over here.
He is awesome. So those are our starts of the week, and we've made it, gentlemen. We have made it. The whole reason why we have this pod going is for the game this
Oh
week.
my God.
That's coming on. We have got Packers, we've got Broncos, we've got fans of both teams tonight here. Let's get into the preview. Let's get into the picks. Obviously, we're going to start with the Bear and the Viking. We'll let the Cheeseheads go, and then Drew, since you're the guest, we'll save you for last here. Brennan, start us off.
Okay.
Give us a little, like rundown to what, the thought process behind the pick here.
Oh, you want? Okay. Well, I'm gonna. This is a biased pick for the Bears here. I need the Broncos to win. The Broncos are in the AFC. It's great for the Bears for playoff, and division stuff. And I think their defense is gonna play well. It's in Denver, so I think that's gonna be a little bit of an advantage for the Broncos. It just depends what quarterback plays better. I'm gonna still go with the Broncos, but if you're telling me Jordan Love and Toyotathon and that guy number 10 on the other side, I'm going to go with Jordan Love. But the defense is just better for the Broncos, I think. So I'm going to go with Denver.
I like it. Yeah, this is good. This is a rough game for me here. I've
This game hurts you.
yeah, this hurts, man. I've
Are you a Bo Nix hater on top of a Sean Payton hater too?
I'm not a Bo Nix fan. I'm not. I wouldn't say
Not
hater,
many Bo
but
Nix fans exist. If we're being fair,
yes,
It might
100%.
just be in Colorado, to be honest, I think, or Oregon fans
Oregon,
too.
yeah.
and Hackensack, New Jersey. That's it.
That
There you
one.
go.
That one.
But I've hated Sean Payton ever since 2009. But god damn it, I've hated Green Bay since October 5th, 2000. Give me that team from Denver.
Hell yeah!
Give me that team from Denver, baby.
Hell yeah!
Holy shit, dude.
Come on.
You wrote that shit down and everything. When was I born?
I
and
did
when?
not.
Make sure he got it right. He's fucking okay. Here's what I say.
Oh shit, that's funny.
God, all right. Two teams from Denver, or sorry, not two teams, two picks for Denver here. We'll get into the Packers side of it now. Connor, it's 2-0.
What if you guys
You
aren't
got-
going to Packers? Come on.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe Connor, doing
Connor's
some
been
black
known-
magic here.
Been known not to pick the Packers.
Ooh.
That was one time it was against the Eagles, and I was trying to get into I was trying to get in Pickens, all right?
Oh, is it
But-
about the pick 'em or is it about the team this week, Connor? Who you
It's
picking?
it's always about the team. I respect the hell out of
Always.
Drew, but it is belt to ass this weekend. It's belt for sure. Your defense is amazing. If like the best, if not top 3 in the league by far. It's fantastic, but I think our defense can also compete with your defense. I think they're on the same tier. Yo.
You got the belt down. I respect that. You got the belt
I had
down.
the belt.
Yeah. I didn't see what it was. I missed
There's a
it. So
snake.
I was so confused.
It was a
Um,
snake.
No, I think our defense is also elite, and I think our defense is going to cause more problems for your offense than your defense is going to cause our offense. I think Jordan Love's going to ball out. Josh Jacobs is going to always get his reps. He's going to go crazy. Christian Watson is always open. And Micah Parsons is going to absolutely wreak havoc against your offensive line. It's just going to be one of those games. It's going to be great, but quite frankly, I think it's going to be belt. I think we're on a really high streak right now. I know you guys are too, but someone's got to dethrone you, and I think it's
What's
us.
what's belt? What's belt? Give me a score prediction now.
Like I'll go 27-10.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You better not show
I
your,
love it, though.
you better not show your
Stunning lack
face.
of
You
respect.
better not show your face, Drew, if that's the case.
It's all. It's,
This is
like I
getting
said,
clipped
I said
so
I
hard.
respect the hell out of Drew, but it's belt this week.
27-10, you're acting like we're a peewee team.
Nah, that's where we're going. We're on track
You
right
guys
now. It's
barely
when you-
beat the
that's-
Bears.
Oh,
Talking
hey,
about the
Stop that.
Sorry.
Stop that.
Bo Nix can't handle the
Why
Packers.
am I getting strays here, dude? Come on.
No, I think that's a stray on the Packers, to be honest. I think that's a
That is what it is.
Yeah. Because he
Bo
said the
Nix
Bears
can't
are
handle the
the team, man.
Packers.
Dude.
I love it, though. I love it. And before we let Drew speak here, I'll kind of give my take on it. I'm taking the Packers as well. What Brennan was talking about earlier with this game being huge for us, I almost can guarantee, I'm not going to, because that'd be terrible, but the Bears have a very, very good chance of beating the Browns. It's definitely not as, the Packers are going to go out there and bring the belt. I can't say that with confidence. I'm still going Packers here, but it's a huge game because if we lose and the Bears win, just like that, out of first, and then we have to go into Soldier Field and play the Bears for the North again. I don't think we want to do that. I think we need to keep the space. This game is crucial, and it's going to come down to the defense making a game-winning play at the end, just like we did against the Bears. We take it 23-20.
Dude, he sat up. Did you guys see when he was?
No, I had to
talking,
lock
he
in.
sat
You know,
up?
when you're playing a video game, you're chilling like this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of locked
That's
in.
fair. Yeah.
Nevertheless, if the Chargers lost yesterday, I think that losing against you guys would be passable. It would be okay because then our mission would be let's just lock in on the 1 seed. And we just need to make sure that we beat the Chargers week 18 to do so. But the Chargers winning against the Eagles, they made it that we need to take this game as seriously as we've taken the last 10. And that game versus the Raiders, I think, again, the key was to make it out healthy and ready to go for this upcoming week because we know that this is real comp. This is a chance for us to show the rest of the league and a lot of the doubters that think the Broncos team is just a fluke that we can hang with the big dogs like we did with Philly, like we've done with every single tough team that's come our way. And we've been able to handle business like we did against the Texans, like we did against the Chiefs. We've passed a majority, almost all of our tests up until this point. The Packers are next on this list for us. I think our defense is going to do a great job against you guys. Josh Jacobs doesn't scare me that much, to be honest with you, just because your rush offense as a whole hasn't been great this entire season. What does scare me is Christian Watson. I think that our secondary hasn't been as shut down as I know that it can be. And maybe this could be a get-right week for us, especially because the way that Jordan Love has been playing, we need to bring the best brand of football that we can to this game. We respect you guys. We understand that you guys are a legitimate team, but I think where we're going to win is in the trenches. RJ Harvey is going to be key in this game if we want to go out there and we can and pull out this W. Us being home obviously is a huge advantage for us too, but you guys play in tough conditions either which way, so I think that this is a pretty even matchup. I think Micah Parsons, he's not going to have the amazing game that you think he's going to have because, again, when he plays up against real comp, he hasn't been the best. Look at his matchups versus Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson, 9 times out of 10, is getting the best of Micah. And Garrett, the way that he's been playing, Mike McGlinchey, hey, he'll win a few reps. I'm not going to say he's not going to. Mike McGlinchey has been amazing this season too, though. Micah Parsons is a generational player. It'll be a fun matchup to watch. Definitely game of the week if you ask me. I'm going to take my guys for 11 straight, but it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be an ugly one. I don't anticipate a high-scoring game whatsoever. I think you guys are in the right range for me as well. I'm going 24-17. Give me my Denver Broncos.
Back-to-back 24-17 weeks for the Broncos. I like it.
Hell
Just
yeah.
gutsy wins, man. And that's the thing about the Broncos is like maybe they've had like a couple just belt to ass weeks, but I just feel like the majority of this year they're just nothing like too crazy. They're just getting the job done consistently, and that's what I just kind of worry about them too. Is like they're not a team like the
they're not
Vikings or
flashy whatsoever.
like teams that are winning.
not,
Like not shit on the Vikings like that much. You know what I'm saying? Like the year they won
Leave
like
me
11
alone.
one-score games. Like 11 one-score games is
Last
nuts.
year?
Yeah.
Like last year, like I think the Broncos are actually a good football team. They're not getting lucky. I don't think they're a fluke at all. So absolutely game of
I'd
the
say
week.
we've had to
100%.
earn a lot of our comeback from
You
behind
have.
wins.
Mhm.
That game versus Houston, it was
Dude.
gutted out the whole way.
Yeah.
Last drive, got to have it. Bo Nix. Some people have it, some people don't, right, Brennan? When you look at that game versus
Oh, I've had
Philadelphia.
it 4 times. What are you talking about? I've had it 4 times this year. What are you talking about?
My bad.
Hey,
Come on.
they've had some good wins.
Shut
My
up,
bad.
dude. That's not okay.
That's on me.
I
That's
love
on
it.
me. I'm sorry.
so good.
I
4 times.
apologize.
4 game-winning drives this year.
He's
Come on,
he's
respect
had
him.
some moments.
He's been-
My bad. That was
Jeez.
unnecessary.
Unbelievable. I'm just sitting over here just
You're
listening,
right.
dude.
You're right. But
Hey,
I gave one to
got-
Alex. Brendan caught a stray.
Golly.
This is crazy.
You're playing you're playing the Packers. Take shots at them, dude.
You're
What
right.
the hell are you doing?
Jordan Love, hey, that guy hasn't been the most clutch quarterback I've ever seen. That's for
There it
damn
is.
sure.
Yeah.
That's
That
for
is
damn
hilarious.
sure. I just
There it
close
is.
my eyes and I think about that playoff game versus the Niners, going
I
to
do
the
too.
sideline,
God,
throws
dude.
the
Fucking
quack, quack, quack,
nightmares.
quack, quack over the middle of the field.
Oh,
Got, That's brutal. That's brutal.
Oh, that
That's
shit gave me
awesome.
That is
nightmares,
worse.
dude.
I'll be
That
That
is
honest,
is
that
actually
shit was
worse.
awesome. I was
That was
no,
awesome.
no,
I
I
agree.
was
no,
laughing inside. It was great.
dude. It was
Oh,
I
so
have a
man.
funny.
game. Do you guys have time to do it? Otherwise, we can cut it out now and get out of here.
I'm good.
I'm down.
I'm good for one last
All right.
game for sure.
We just got it. One game. It's a keep 3, cut 5, and then we'll get out of here. Drew, thank you for doing this.
Of course.
I appreciate you, man.
Had a lot
So we're
of fun,
doing
man.
Keep 3, cut 5, but you're building a franchise with guys 25 and under. So all
Okay.
these guys are going to be 25 and under. You're going to keep the 3 guys you'd like to build the franchise around for the
Who's driving
NBA.
the ship, gentlemen?
NBA.
Not me.
Oh,
Mason, you
NBA,
got it.
not Connor.
Mason, that's
NBA.
all you, buddy.
All right, Mason.
We'll take a little lead here.
Here we go. NBA. First name up, Franz Wagner.
If he had a
People
3-ball,
dying.
I'd say keep.
Yeah, I got to think
wish.
too. I got to think too. This is NBA. We got to start thinking really young here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna, and he's had a couple injuries here. Also, I would say we could cut.
I'm with him.
I'm comfortable with a cut here.
Connor, what do you think?
Keep them.
All right, come on now.
I'll
It's
vote
a
it.
tough first name. I'll give you credit.
It
That's
is,
a good first
100%.
It
name.
is a tough first name.
All right, cut. All right. Next name up, Jaden McDaniels.
Cut.
I'm
We
cool
gotta
with a
cut
cut
him. He's
here.
just not
Yeah.
special enough on the offensive side of the ball.
No.
All right.
Defensive menace.
Next name up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk about defensive menace. Amen Thompson.
Keep.
Keep. This
I
guy's
like it. I like the
electric, dude.
potential. Yeah.
This guy's electric.
Oh my
Okay.
God, what did he just have a 30-point triple double or recently? So did Derek Queen too. My God.
Derek
I
Queen's
already know
Oh,
who's on this list, by the way, and we have to keep him. I'm just waiting for the name. I'm just saying.
We'll see if he's on the list. I don't know.
Spoilers.
These first 3 names are a little
Nah,
interesting.
I know who's
Here
on
we
this
go.
list.
Milwaukee's own Ryan Rollins.
We can cut him,
You
but I
can-
love that.
we can
I
cut.
absolutely
I love that he's
freaking
on the
shot.
list. I love that
Ryan
he's on
Rollins
the
been a
list.
stud this season.
Yeah.
So
that's funny.
unexpected.
Here we go. I just had to throw him in. Next name up, Derek Queen.
I haven't
Man, I
seen
still
enough.
think
He went off yesterday.
Yeah.
Haven't seen
too.
enough.
Okay,
wish.
another
I
cut.
love the potential. I love the playmaking
Yeah.
ability.
We have 4 cuts already. All right,
How
here
many
we
do we have
go.
left?
Oh, fuck.
One.
One cut, 2 keeps.
All right.
So you got
One
3
cut, 2
players. You got to
keeps.
keep 2 out of the 3. Next name up, Darius Garland.
Ugh. Fucking A, dude. I mean, I'm
not
good
even
with
I'm
cutting.
not
I don't
even that
like
big of a
Darius
fan.
Garland.
I
I'm
should
not-
have kept
I'm
Darius
not.
Garland. Yeah, we fucked
We
up. That's
should've.
all right. These last 2 names, I'm
Gonna
feeling
be
good about
electric?
one of them.
You,
I'm
you
waiting-
think we gamble?
I
I
think
like
we
him.
gamble.
We're cutting.
I don't
I
want
do
Darius
not
Garland.
2,
Darius Garland.
We're cutting.
1.
We're
Cut.
cutting him.
Cut.
All right,
We're gambling.
Perfect.
I'm
Here we
waiting for
go.
Jalen Johnson.
Yes,
we go.
please.
Me too.
Building a
Please.
franchise with these 25 and younger lads. Keep 3, cut 5. You guys cut Franz Wagner, Jaden McDaniels, Ryan Rollins,
It's fine.
Beast, Derek Queen, and Darius Garland. And you kept Amen Thompson, and the other
Easy.
2 you kept Scotty Barnes
W.
Okay.
I
Love
like
that.
it. I like
Okay.
it.
and
Jalen Johnson.
any
Jay.
idea of your
Oh, W.
True.
W. W.
Gentlemen, take a bow.
That's
Wow.
elite.
Take
That's
a bow.
elite right there.
I was kind
That
of
was
hoping you guys
electric.
would take one of them and like not get
We
Scotty
don't.
or
We didn't
Danny.
need Franz at all. We never.
No.
We
Yeah,
never
exactly.
wavered.
Never a
needed
doubt.
him.
Go
Not
back
for
like
a
30
second.
seconds when he goes, we should have kept
Never a
Franz."
doubt. Never a doubt.
Nah, Never for a second.
Never in doubt.
Oh my God, that was flawless, gentlemen. I was
Electric.
a little
Good
nervous.
work.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good
Definitely
work.
a little nervous. That's what I love about the keep 3, cut 5 type of games. Is you always
The
just you know
gambles
what?
at the end.
In the end,
Gambling
when in
is so
doubt,
goated.
save it for the end.
It's
And
so,
game.
dude, it's so bad, bro. I need help.
Oh,
1-800. Call the number.
Yeah, real gambling.
Drew, would you like to shout anything out before we get you out of here?
100%. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been more than kind to have me onto your guys' podcast. Now is my second time. Had a great time. I enjoyed talking some ball with you gentlemen. Hopefully this Packers and Broncos game lives up to it. Brendan, we had some nice back and forth this episode.
Yes,
I
sir.
always appreciate the good banter. But gentlemen, want to shout you guys out. That's all I want to shout out, honestly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
doing
that,
this with us. Boys, as always, you're listening to Cheesehead and the Bear podcast. Go Bears.
Go Packers, baby.
Back.
Go, baby.